Good evening, everybody. We are coming to you live tonight here to talk about the altcoins that are pumping right now. I'm also going to introduce you to probably one of the most speculative altcoin picks you could ever imagine. So if you guys are excited about this video, smash the like button. Tweeting right now. If you guys aren't already following me on Blockchain Bullz on Twitter, please do so. And if you're new to cryptocurrency and you want to learn about cryptocurrency, here's a free course. People charge money for this. I'm giving it away for free. How to get started in crypto, cryptocurrency for beginners, giving it all away right here on this channel. So subscribe, keep up with us, watch those videos. All right, so you can see Bitcoin and everything, well, not everything, but most coins are up over the last hour, and we're in a green sea. Contrary to the Red Sea we had earlier, I'm still tracking the information that was happening with Elon Musk. If you're just now tuning in to what happened there, Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports, he said, so I'm understanding this correctly. Elon Musk buys Bitcoin, then he pumps it, it goes up, then he dumps it and make a fortune. Listen, I own one Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is exactly what we thought it was. Just don't be the last one holding the bag. Elon responded, no, you don't. I have not sold any of my Bitcoin. Tesla sold 10% of its holdings, essentially to prove liquidity of Bitcoin as an alternative to holding cash on balance sheet. Wow, that's some wild stuff that was breaking out right there. Hopefully everything kind of calms down, but we shall see. Thanks to everyone who is dialing in here and keeping up with us. I see you guys in there. And yes, we're going to be talking about a lot of altcoins here. We're going to be going into all of that. Now, before I do that, I want to introduce you guys to something that is going to shake you at the core, okay? Because as you know, meme coins are really hot right now, right? So I'm going to show you this, but please do your own research, okay? This is a speculative investment, and I'm not saying anything other than this is what they're saying. Looking for the next Dogecoin? Here's what to know about Egot crypto. So as you guys know, Elon, I believe he tweeted about this. Let me get the Elon tweet right here. He said, Doge spelled backwards is Egot. That was posted on March 5th, 2021. Some people have taken that as though he is sending a signal about some coin called Egot. Obviously it wasn't that, but there's people out there who have now created the Egot meme coin. And some people are speculating, saying this thing is going to pump to the moon. I see you guys in the comments. Thanks to the 14 people with the likes. By the way, guys, if you guys want these glasses, I put a link in the description so you guys can pick them up. But basically, here's what we have going on. So, looking for the next Dogecoin. Here's what we need to know about Egot. So, right here, they're saying Egot is the newest altcoin that is driving investors entirely through its absurdity. The token, whose logo is simply a reverse dog logo with glowing eyes, derives its name from an Elon Musk Twitter moment. Here's the thing, guys. This sounds like a total meme. It sounds almost like a joke, just like Doge. And they actually put it on Uniswap, and it started taking off. Okay, you can't even really get any tracking on it. The only way you can really get this Egot coin, which is, I mean, we're talking about this craze, right? This meme craze, this thing that shouldn't even exist. It's happening. People are buying it, okay? You go to their website here. You go to their Twitter. It's a brand new Twitter, but egot.win, okay? They tell you how to buy on Uniswap right here. And you have to actually get the ERC20 token address to buy it. But this is a meme coin, and for some reason, people are actually buying it, and it's taking off. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, if you throw... someone who's going to throw 20 bucks at this could turn $20 into who knows how much money. But I'm just saying, this is what people are into with these memes. And as we all know, memes are a joke. They're not real. But people are buying these, so people are taking long shots on these. Anyways, let's get into the cryptocurrency market and talk about what's really pumping right now. As we know, the main area that is taking off, I would have to say, would be the AI stuff. You know, we just talked about the AI. You know, we had Singularity. We talked about that. But if we go to the AI and data, big data, it's still going off. I mean, these are up over the last 24 hours, up over the last hour. They just keep kind of moving. So AI and big data, it is a big thing right now. So these coins are pumping. But if we go across the whole market, you could see Solana is getting a lot of respect. Where's the, where's the respect for, I don't know, Avalanche or Algorand, but EOS, there's lots of different platforms, but Solana has really come up as solidifying itself as a real groundbreaker. Okay, I see Ian coming in with some questions. Hey, real quick, can you explain how the hash rate and BTC correlate with one another and the meaning and significance of the hash rate? Oh man, that's a whole video all in of itself. We have to talk about the Chinese miners and how that crashed the market. I'll look to do a whole video on that. I know that's going to take some research to give the correct answers, but the hash rate and the Chinese miners that happened, I know you guys want to know about all that, and I'll put that into a whole video. But right now, my mind is not ready to break down to Barney style for Sesame Street. Although, if you guys are new to crypto and you guys have some questions about what phrases, what things mean, definitely throw them at me, and I'll try to do my best to answer a lot of that, because there's terminologies out here like hash rate, and if you guys want, actually, let me see if I can go in here. Oh man, I could try to break it down here and just give it, since I don't have the prep for it. But a hash is a fixed length alphanumeric code that is used to represent words, messages, and data of any length. So what they're talking about there is alphanumeric codes. When you look at your public address, it's alphanumeric, right? A, B, F, like an ERC20 token, like this right here. There you go, SH56. So that right there, when you pull that up, it represents a ledger. There's a ledger that's created for that. I feel like this is a sidetrack because this is mostly supposed to be about altcoins, but basically that's a hash. So what it says here, crypto projects use a variety of different hashing algorithms to create different types of hash code. Think of them like word generators, where each algorithm is a different system of generating random words. For instance, the hash for CoinDesk using the hashing algorithm for Bitcoin SH256, also known as SHA-256. Okay, that's the code. So this code right here represents the hash for CoinDesk. Like I said, this is seriously a long, I don't want to get into this right now, Ian. I think it's funny that you asked me that right now. Populous. Oh, there you go. Tone Vase loves to explain that on YouTube. So I see a little pump for Dent. All right, let's take a look at the coins that are really pumping. But like I said, if you're new to crypto, throw some questions at me, but try to keep them minimal, because I don't want to get into the super technical stuff like hash rates right now. That's great that he asked that, though. That's good to know. It's just it's more like level 5, level 6. It's not grade A. It's not level 1 stuff. Wow, Dent is popping off. IOST is popping off. Waves. Throw some coins at me and I'll take a look at them. Someone was asking about Theta. So Theta token has definitely fallen off. See what's going on with Polkadot. Polkadot's it's waiting for its moment. It needs to break through, but Doge right there. AMP Crypto. Zen Finance. How's the Theta drop with the World Poker Tour NFT potential looking to you? Let's see what's up with Theta. Wow, Theta is really dropped big time. All right. Well, let's see what you're saying. They've got the here it is. So popular crypto streamer BitBoy to launch NFTs via Theta drop in May. Wow. Okay. BitBoy's coming up. I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised he comes up on the top news. All right. Ian says, hey, one alt I recently bought on this dip is Rally. It's getting a lot of attraction at $100 million market cap. It allows creators like you to create your own coin, and the founder of the company is a genius. Let me take a look here. It is called Rally. Welcome to all the new subscribers coming in and the new viewers. And also let us know where you guys are tuning in from so we know the diversity of the audience. Also let us know how long you've been in crypto so we know what the audience is looking like today. And we'll take a look at Rally as our first dive in here, Vaults, Rally.io. You must have heard me on my last video talking about Vaults. Connect your wallet to continue, okay? The project is in beta, use at your own risk. Yeah, this is a good point here. Whenever you get into a new project, so there's like the core of cryptocurrency, then there's these altcoins that, it's like Celsius is on the fringe of where Celsius or maybe Voyager. Those are like the fringe of where you want to connect your wallets. Anything outside of that, tread very lightly. And so when you get Rally, at least they have the transparency to say this is in beta, use at your own risk. They're basically ironing out the kinks. They're like, it's like a Duluth in the house, St. Paul, Minnesota. Someone said that ADA is brainwashing someone tuning in from Chicago, and then there we go. So yeah, something like this, I would tread very lightly hooking up to this. Even the PPay wallet, I treaded very lightly. You don't want to be depositing coins or crypto into something that's not really respected or mainstream, because these hot wallets, they have security issues, security flaws, they hire third-party developers. For me, a red flag with a project, besides seeing something about being in beta, is also when you hear them saying, we're hiring. I think it's a really bad look when someone says they're hiring. Okay? What is it then? He says this is the wrong site. This is RLY. Okay. All right, so this is the one that you wanted me to be on. And it's down for maintenance. Before you guys send me a project, you guys should always make sure that they're going to look good on screen, because we're doing this live. Obviously, I want to give you guys the best representation of a project, but this project's down. It doesn't create good entertainment or anything like that. So I will Texas in the house, California. He said, Ginger Plumber. There he goes. Same Chicago in the building. Peace and love. Anyone from out of the country of the United States? Tom the Crypto Man. Jojo, I was with you. Negative about ADA, all hype. Now everything is built and moving out. When it comes to Cardano, if you guys are new to cryptocurrency, this is the knock on Cardano. They have been in essentially research phase for far too long, and people are like, enough's enough. And Charles Hoskinson stands by the notion that we're still building. And so I still am invested in Cardano. I'm waiting, and most of us have been waiting, but the time is coming with the Cardano, Alonzo. That's why people are getting really excited about Cardano, is because they think that when Alonzo comes out, there's going to be major news. Maybe Charles is scared. He might be intimidated by having the responsibility of running a full network, so he's probably overly careful. But University of Zurich adds Cardano to their blockchain curriculum for 2021. So the University of Zurich is teaching people how to use Cardano. There is some other things that can be mentioned that I'm going to mention here. Charles Hoskinson, Cardano is 1.6 million times more energy efficient than Bitcoin. Obviously, we have this issue with Bitcoin being, you know what, I'm going to take these off. This is screwing with me right now. I'm all for blue light radiation protection, but I got to get those off right now while I'm doing this video. I feel like there's a glare in the screen while I'm doing this. But obviously, Bitcoin's been considered not very energy efficient, and whether you're talking about sending it on the network, whether you're mining it. Mining is just one form of energy that's used. Then you got to go into, sending the cryptocurrency. All right, so we got some altcoin reviews coming in. Keep throwing them at me, guys. Throw them at me harder, faster. Someone said the address of Egot. Okay, so again, if you guys are going to get into Egot, just remember it's a meme coin. Meme coins are completely a joke. They're not meant to be serious. And why they pump, I have no idea. It's like Doge. But this is Doge spelled backwards. People are getting on board with this thing because of what's going on with apparently when Elon tweeted this on March 5th, 2021, Doge spelled backwards is Egot. And they think that's a signal, and they think this is going to be the next big pump. This is one of the other Egots, but there was one that let me see here. This one. So they're saying if you go to their Twitter, I'm only following because it's supposed to be a new trend that's going to happen. You have Doge and you have Egot. It's like they're inverted and they're going at each other. That's their logo. And they're saying basically now trading on Uniswap, you go to their website and it tells you how to buy it. But if you go on there, remember, I'm not recommending that you guys buy this. If you buy this, just be aware that it is a meme. Egot shamelessly declares itself as what we all know deep down Doge really is, just a meme, zero purpose, except we don't try to hide it. Egot is somewhat a commentary art piece mocking the current state of crypto while becoming said state unironically. ERC20 address right here. So you have to add that into the Uniswap platform, and it's going to tell you understand the risk of doing that. And people who put $20 into it, they think they're going to get rich, and they might. I don't know. I mean, it's just weird how we're in this state of euphoria where people are buying these things that are created as jokes, and they're pumping I mean, something like this goes parabolic. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be ridiculous, but it happens. I have no idea why. I'll take a look. I'm not going to go deep into any one of these projects because that requires a lot of research to do. But if you pull up a project, yeah, if you talk about a project, I'll take a look and see. Sometimes some projects catch my attention a little bit more than others. Yeah, I mean, there's also Elongate. You know, people are all bullish on this Elongate. I mean, this supposedly, I mean, this thing here, it's way down. I wouldn't buy this either. But it's, you know, it's part of the meme token. It's part of the meme thing on PancakeSwap, you know, and it comes from another Elon Musk tweet. If there's ever a scandal about me, please call it Elongate. Oh, so someone's like, oh, great, we'll create a coin. And that's what you get. All right, so I'm looking for some legitimate people who are sending me some. Okay, I'll take a look at ShopX. Someone said ShopX. It's been a while since I looked at ShopX, so we will take a look at ShopX. People getting mad in the comments because I'm not like spending time doing a deep dive into their shill. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, this isn't the biggest thing. The layer of layer 2 NFT infrastructure to decentralize the e-commerce supply chain, powered by Polkadot. So it looks like a decent project. Again, we'd have to find out about the team. Web 2 compatibility with Shopify. Thanks to the 33 people who hit the likes. If you guys want this to get out to a large audience, start pumping the likes. We have a good audience viewing now. It's coming in. It's building. We need more likes. So when you guys do that, it makes noise for the algorithm. Oh, okay. So they do have a transparent team here. All right. Advisory team. Where is the partners? Are these real partners or friends? Because calling something a partner and a friend, two totally different things. Storm X, okay. What's your guys' biggest bag out there? What your number one holding? Is it Bitcoin? Is it Ethereum? I can tell you right now, my number one holding is Bitcoin. My number two holding is Ethereum. My number three holding would be, I think it's either Polkadot or Cardano. It's a toss-up. Let me show you my other holdings. You know, Bitcoin dominance is now below 50%. We're kind of tracking that real time. My number five would probably be, I want to say Chainlink, actually. Kind of surprised that because I've never really been too bullish on Chainlink, but I just so happen to have like enough to make that my number five. And then, yeah, I have a pretty decent sized position of Cosmos, an okay position of Crypto.com. I have a pretty big position of Dash, actually. I do have a pretty big position of Dash. I'd have to check anything past 4, I don't know what's my biggest, but Dash would be up there for my sizable position. A little bit of position in Celsius. Celsius has been one of the more boring coins to hold since I bought it. I bought it at 5 and it went to 6. I do have some Icon. Icon's been playing games with me. It's playing games with me. It's Nano, I have a little bit of Nano. I thought I bought 300 of them, but I only bought 100 of them at a dollar. So I only put $100 into it, and it turned into like 800. And I haven't sold it yet. But Nano is actually an interesting project because of what they're doing with high speed, low cost. It's actually a decent project. If you guys want me to keep going, hit the likes. We got 44 likes and 150 people watching. Hitting the likes helps encourage this content to keep going, which really pumps it up. All right, so I'm taking information. People are saying do not buy while it's pumping. Yeah, you never buy on a pump, okay? Well, it depends on, it also depends on market cap, volume, because sometimes there is this idea you want to get in just at the beginning of a pump. So just as like this recovery is happening, let's just say that this recovery is in full swing and the crypto market is now headed back in the trend of green opposed to red, which you can't confirm that right now. I mean, if you look at the fear and greed index, because let's see here, where's the, let me see where the fear and greed index is. Oh man, I had a post up here with the fear and greed index. Oh man, did I really get away from that? Here it is. So the fear and greed index, just to put it into perspective, it's right now neutral. It's 50-50. That's really how I feel right now. I'm like, it could go either way. We're like a seesaw right now, like a teeter-totter. We could go either way right now, but actually I would put it probably, I would say we're still 75% bullish, and I've maintained that position, but it could you know, it could be a dead cat bounce. I don't know if you guys know what a dead cat bounce is, but I'll explain real quick. So a dead cat bounce is when when you see, here, I'll zoom in here. You guys know what a dead cat bounce is? All right, here's a good way to put it. All right, so you sell off, and then you bounce up. And you think it's in recovery, but really it's a dead cat bounce, meaning it's fake recovery, and then it drops back down again. I'll show you a really good example of a dead cat bounce previously. Here was a good example in 2018. So we had this pump, and then it goes down in February, and then it recovered February 26th, and it looked like it was recovering all the way up until March 5th, but then it sold back off again and it went back down. So you have to watch out for these fake recoveries. That's a dead cat bounce. Does that make sense? Yeah, people they still doubt whether or not we're bullish or bearish. So I'll take some coins here. Tom the Crypto Man says, my uncle loves to buy when there's pumping and sell the dips. You guys know what he just said, right? He's saying that his uncle buys when the price is going up, and then when it goes down, he sells. So he's always losing money. He's in a pattern of always losing. And that happens. Civic, Stellar, or District 0x? I would take Stellar, although Civic it seemed like was in a buy territory. It seemed like Civic was looking attractive. Oh, if I would have bought, I would be up right now. I didn't buy, but it was looking like a buy, and I should have, but I didn't. Thank you to the 63 people who hit the likes. I'll keep going. Fabrizio said, what's your general exit strategy for your low caps alts towards the end of the bull cycle? Oh, good question. Good question. Ooh, wow. That's a hard one. I go on impulse, but I would say this, guys. If you guys go up 4 or 5x on your position in a low cap, just take profit. Just take profit. If you're up 4 or 5x on a position, if you buy at 10 cents and it shoots up to 50 cents, don't think to yourself you got to hold on till it goes to $1 or till it goes to $10. If you go from 10 cents to 50 cents, take the profits. That's the best way I could answer that question. There's no sense in falling in love with a low cap. And if it does end up becoming a $10 project, hey, you know, or you could sell half. That's probably the safest play. Like if you're really bullish and you think it's going to go from a $10 million market cap to a $1 billion market cap, once it gets to a $100 million market cap or a $50 million market cap, just take half the chips off the board, okay, and then keep the other half for the long haul. You know, that's It's like you have your trading position, and then you have your holding position or your long-term position. So your core position is Bitcoin like long. It's saying that Bitcoin over the next 5 years, so you don't intend to sell your Bitcoin for 2 years or 5 years or whatever your position is. And then you sell in the short term whenever you need to take profits and, I don't know, buy a house or buy a car or whatever the case may be. What'd you say, John Wayne? You said exactly, don't answer my question. What's your question, brother? John Wayne asked a question. Let me ask, why do a lot of folks and Ethereum folks hate on XRP? Give me 3 reasons. Oh, why do I hate on XRP? I don't know if I hate on XRP. I've held XRP a few times on and off. The reason that I don't think XRP was a good investment over the last 3 months, 4 months, was because it was under investigation and it was too speculative and the rest of the market was moving while XRP wasn't. I thought that was kind of common sense for myself to say, hey, exit the position. It was getting delisted from most exchanges. And so that trade, actually getting out of XRP at around 60 cents, allowed me to get a bunch of Ethereum to go buy a bunch of low caps that went up a lot. So to me, that made too much sense. It wasn't that I hated on XRP. It's that it's literally being investigated by the SEC. So why would I hold on to a position that's being delisted and investigated by the SEC when there's a ton of projects that are not being delisted and investigated by the SEC? Like Polkadot. At the time when just to put it in perspective, when I did sell the XRP in December, let's see what the price was for Polkadot. I think it was $5. So I'm just going to put this into perspective for you. So when the XRP lawsuit came out, let's just say around Christmas, Polkadot was at $5.23. It went to as high, right now it's sitting at $33. That's about a 6x. It went as high as 40 something. It's about, 7-8x, okay? If I would have stayed in XRP long term, okay, at 60 cents, because I'll give you the data on XRP, I'm painting the picture. And it's not that I'm always right, because I'm definitely not. And I'm not trying to pretend like I'm a know-it-all at all either. But XRP right here on December 20th was 56 cents. On December 17th, it was 60 cents, okay? And then there's the sell-off. So 60 cents, 80 cents, 3x. So Polkadot 6x'd, XRP 3x'd. So there you go. I mean, this is, you could say the same thing about Cardano. Where was Cardano on December 20th? Let's take a look. So this is why people talk about XRP like that, was because it was too much high risk, and it only recently started to go up. So let's take a look here. So Cardano on December 20th was 56 cents. Oh. Well, after it sold off December 25th, 30 cents. So you could have got in Cardano around about the same time for 30 cents, 30, 60, 90, 120, almost 150. That's almost a 5x. But that was actually, there was, low cappers have done way better. I mean, if you bought PPay, here is what I was talking about anyway. Let me just put this into perspective. PPay, okay? I see you guys' comments. I'm going to answer them too. And thanks to 85 people who smashed up the likes. You guys helped get this. Look, we went from 135 viewers to 245 just because of you guys. So this is your guys' live feed, so treat it good. Don't abuse it. Let's see here. No, but PPay, for example. PPay around the same time, December 25th, was 3 cents. PPay went as high as 40 cents. So it went as high as 40 cents. So from 3 to 40, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, you get the idea, 18, 21, 24, 27. I mean, we're talking 15x almost, okay? So 15x there, or 3x with XRP. Which one are you going to take? And there's countless that we could show you that we talked about on this channel for many months. OVR. Here's OVR. I'll give you a perspective on this. OVR, back when that happened, when it hit the market, 6 cents, 7 cents. When I first bought it, it was around Valentine's Day. That was when it was like 14 cents. It went as high as $3. So, I mean, you're talking almost a 20, 30x. Right now, it's obviously at like a 15x. So you could have stayed in XRP, or you could have gotten into a low cap like OVR or PPay. I mean, the list goes on. We've got so many of these coins that did the exact same thing. So that's what we're talking about. Jeff, you were looking at XRP chart, not Cardano. Oh, really? Yeah, let me fix that then. Was I really looking at XRP when I was talking about that? Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember. I was looking at that. I was like, man, I thought, I knew Cardano was 30 cents because that's why I went to the 30 cents. So that it was 30 cents right here in January. Okay, so thank you, Tom, for fixing me on that. I apologize, guys, for that. So it was 16, 17, it was 18 cents. So if you had bought Cardano at the time that XRP had that issue, 1836, 72, it was like almost a 9x, 10x. So there you go. That's why. Anyways, any more questions about XRP? Fabrizio says, smash the likes like some top shelf tequila. Did you guys see my video on Island Hopper TV? If you go over my other channel after this one, Island Hopper TV, we made a video about buying the most expensive tequila in Puerto Morales, Mexico. I just posted it yesterday. It's for only certain people will like that video, but if you're one of those types of people who likes top shelf tequila, this guy sold me some Don Cayo, and I actually think I got ripped off, but I went along with it, and he thinks he gave me I thought he was giving me a deal, but I bought it for entertainment purposes, kind of to make a video. I was like, okay, if I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna give this guy business. He's gonna get some business, and I'm gonna make a video about it, and this is what I'm gonna call it. So I said, what's your most expensive bottle? And I bought it. And it comes from a blue agave, the heart of a blue agave. But Island Hopper TV is my other channel. I was out in Mexico during March. So I was in Mexico for most of March. I went to Cabo San Lucas. I went to La Paz, Todos Santos, Guadalajara, Mexico, Mexico City, Teotihuacan, Cancun, Tulum, Puerto Morales, Playa del Carmen, Cozumel. All those videos over there. You guys should watch them. If you guys like entertainment, you guys might like that. Yeah, he was working some magic calculator. He plays that game. That's like a little thing they do. You know exactly what it was. Yeah, you're smart. Back in 2018, I got drunk and rage unsubscribed to all cryptocurrencies. Weren't you a different channel back then? Yeah, I was working with Altcoin Buzz. I'm still friends with those guys. They're a really good channel. If you guys want a good channel to check out, I used to be on that channel, Altcoin Buzz. So if you guys really like solid information, and as far as your Benzie, as far as your drunk rage, I think anybody gets mad when there's when the market sells off. It's no one. I don't think anyone who's still holding the bag if you're still holding the bag, it's not. I don't think anyone likes losing money, right? So. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But yeah, I mean, that's why I just said whenever you're up 5x, 6x on a low cap coin, just sell it. Just sell it. Don't be the guy who rides it all the way up and then rides it all the way back down and then in negative for a loss. 5x on $1,000 puts you $5,000 in the bank. Take your $5,000 and be happy, and get your $1,000 out of the market and use the other $4,000 to keep reinvesting it. Then you won't have to be in these positions where you're angry, because then you're playing with house money. Travis says, this was my super chat. What below all-time high do you consider a good price point to buy? For example, I try to buy 45% and all the time high. Your opinion, please. Oh, okay. Did you ask me that on a super chat? Benjamin says, Jay, give a shout out to my wife, Emily. She hears your voice all the time and wonders who you are. Shout out to Emily. And I apologize for just now seeing that. Thanks to everyone who hit the like button. Let me see here. All right, so Travis, I'll give you an example of a good buying opportunity as I saw it on a chart. Let me think of one. I saw some that were looking pretty good, pretty darn good. I actually, OVR. I don't see why I couldn't just use OVR. So you guys see this right here? So what I'm looking for when I'm about to buy is this downtrend. I'm looking for a downtrend and then running sideways. So once a project starts running sideways, you see how OVR is kind of running sideways? Typically after it sells off, okay, So the people who bought up here, they hate life. They're pissed off. They want to kick everyone and everything, and they want to yell at everyone because they bought up here and it went from $3 down to $1.50, right? So they lost half their money. So they're pretty pissed off because they're now confronted with either they sell and get the heck out of the position, or they hold and wait. And they're like, by that time, they're thinking that the best they can do is make their money back. So, but you as a buyer, who's a smart buyer, who's always buying things on sale, okay, you're like a thrifty guy, or you've become thrifty now that you've got this experience. So you're waiting for this sell-off here, and then you're looking for confirmation of bottom. So you're waiting for this for it to run sideways. Once you see the sell-off and you start to see a little bit, now more often than not, statistically, this would indicate that you've reached bottom and now's a buying opportunity. And you could suggest that this project will reach its all-time high previously of $3, and then in a bullish scenario will also accelerate beyond that by a long shot. I'm not telling you guys to I'm not giving any professional financial advice. I'm saying that statistics are in your favor, especially in a bull market, assuming you believe that we're still bullish. This is a bull signal. So it's sold off and it's running sideways. It's time to buy. Typically, that's how I look at it. Aaron Ray says, can you check out AMP and Crypto Flexa? Yes. Justin H. Hey, thanks for the knowledge. First off, what coin do you think I should buy for $500 now? I'm new here, and by the way, new to stocks and crypto. I could really use a tutor. Well, you're in the right place. This channel, I've been doing investing for many mans now. And like they said previously, I had another channel in 2017 during that run. I made some mistakes during that run, and I'm also, back here now. You only get a wise man always learns from his mistakes. I'm not saying I'm the wisest man, but I'm saying that I at least know that I should pay attention and learn from mistakes. Try not to fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me a third time, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm not trying to be George Bush and fuddle that one, but you said, what should you buy for $500? Oh man, I can't give that. Okay, without trying to beat the dead horse here of saying, this is not professional financial advice, blah, blah, blah. If I was to put $500 in, it's not a lot of, $500, I'm not going to say it's not a lot of money, but to me, it's definitely not. I wouldn't want to go to Uniswap with that because it's you're going to get hit with a lot of fees in and out on that 500, and it might be too high risk. So being that you're brand new, I would say taking a look at something in the top 10. So I would go into the top 10 here. I would say, so a lot of people, they don't like buying Bitcoin because they think it's not attractive to buy a portion or a fraction of Bitcoin, but Bitcoin's always a great 500. It's just not going to be the sexiest play ever. If you're looking for possibly making some big gains, I mean, these would be the coins that I would take a look at: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot. Yeah, those would be the ones. Maybe Chainlink. So out of those, you can pick. I'm not going to give specifics because any one of those could do anything any given time. So AMP crypto, I'll take a look at that. Let me take a look. AMP. And I don't do two. I'm not going to do two. AMP token. Let me see. Collateral for fast and efficient value transfer. AMP is a new digital collateral token that offers instant verifiable collateralization for any kind of value transfer. Okay. Projects like Flexa use AMP to secure transactions and build networks and accrue value both securely and transparently. Instant verifiable assurances. Is this a coin? It's a token. It's an ERC20 token. I'd have to do more research, but it looks interesting. It looks interesting. I feel like I've seen this logo many times over. Benzie says, I didn't rage quit crypto. I rage quit YouTube crypto channels I held now and can afford to escape California to AZ. Would love to buy you a beer sometime. Nice. Yeah, sometimes I bump into people on the streets. I bump into people out and about, and I've had people buy me beers before. I bumped into people in like Taiwan. I'm like, well, like I was working and I had like sweat dripping off my head, and his whole family was with him, and he goes, "Hey," from you know, he like recognized me, and I'm like, "Excuse me?" I'm like, oh no, man, that was funny. It was crazy. Okay, 127 people hit the likes. If you guys hit the likes, get us over to 150 likes. Let's go. Let's see it. And we got 365 viewers, and like I said, it's because of guys like you out there who are hitting that like button, getting this video out to a large audience. That's what's helping grow this channel, and it's helping to get this video out there so that we can continue to have a very intellectual, high-level conversation. Someone said, thoughts on Pokedex? I will take a look at Pokedex. I actually like Pokedex. I don't hold any Pokedex, but it's on my radar of coins to watch. I have like 10 or 15 that I'm watching that I haven't bought. I probably should make a video about all 10 coins that I haven't bought that are on my watch list. So, see, it's still testnet. I mean, you could say it's a good time to buy when it's in testnet because when it goes live, but there's also this idea that it'll pump before, you know, they say sell the news. Because when the news comes out, just sell like one day before. It's like the day before Alonzo drops, you know, sell it, right? That's kind of like the idea. Someone said, where can I sell NFTs? I mean, NFTs, there's tons of platforms. One that I thought was in a pretty good buying opportunity was Rarible. It seemed like Rarible was a legit buying opportunity previously. We did it. 153 likes. See, you guys did it for me. Do you guys want to squeeze out another 10 and help get that out? Also, as we said previously on this video, let us know where you guys are watching from. So here's Rarible, collectibles and NFTs. It's also a part of the Coinbase Ventures Portfolio. If you guys go to this Coinbase Ventures Portfolio, you can see the projects that Coinbase is investing in. And here's the way you look at this. Coinbase does way more research. They're like an insider. So whenever you have an insider who's a buddy, it's like following, like let's just say it's like following Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio, right? Or Bill Gates, because whoever Bill Gates is invested in, more than likely his team of researchers have done the research and they're going to go up. But one thing I did discover about Bill Gates, if you're going to invest in his portfolio, it's probably the most conservative portfolio I've ever seen. Like, he invested in waste management, and he's been invested in waste management, and through all these bull cycles, waste management has gone up like 3x. Now, it's a great buy, but we've seen things do 10x, 20x. I mean, Tesla, or depending on what you bought. So he has a very conservative billionaire portfolio. If you wanted to get into something that's a little bit more aggressive, I would say something like this, Coinbase, they're not going to be the most aggressive, but it's in cryptocurrency, which is far more gains right now than you've seen in stock markets, unless you're following Wall Street bets. Wow, 397 people now watching, 400 watching, all because of you guys. 171 likes. Can we get it to 200 likes and keep growing to maybe 700 viewers? Let's see if we can get to 700 viewers. Someone said, are you bullish on Cell? Let me talk about that first. But Rarible was good when Beeple stuff happened. Okay. Well, you're saying that Rarible's not the bee's knees anymore. But again, if you look on here, you can see Polygon's on here, the Graph, Cello, Reserve Rights, which is a project that I've been invested in. This has been a very boring project to hold. This is a good one, Flow. I don't know why. When are they going to list? It's only been on Kraken. I don't know when Coinbase is going to list Flow. I was going to buy Flow when it first came out back here because of NBA Top Shot. I know for a fact I wasn't going to get it for $1.05. I'm not even going to pretend. I think it was trading around about $10, and it went to 30, so it was at 3x, which is good. I mean, I'm always happy with profits, but I didn't invest. And I was kind of waiting for it to sell off because it seemed like, I don't remember it being $1.50. If it was $1.50, I should have definitely jumped on it. What is your take on Cosmos and Pancakes? Two totally different projects, by the way. Pancake Swap is like Uniswap, so I would compare Pancake Swap to Uniswap, and I would compare Cosmos to something like Solana. So if you were to say, compare Cosmos versus Solana, I could do that. But Pancake Swap, I guess from an investment opportunity, I'm not touching Pancake Swap. But it's got the most volume. I mean, Pancake Swap in terms of decentralized exchanges, it's got way more volume. Let's see here. let's take a look at from an exchange perspective, okay? So we go over here, we're looking at exchanges. You can see the top exchange with an average of 666, 3_6, average liquidity for Binance. Okay, that's a heck of a number to have. Binance, without being too superstitious out there, guys. Binance, look at that volume, 24-hour volume, 3 times higher than Huobi and 30 times higher than Coinbase Pro. So Binance by volume is 30 times more, okay? Now, if you look at DEXs, Uniswap, what happened to PancakeSwap's volume? MDEX, when did this happen? That's kind of odd. I'd have to look into that, why that happened. PancakeSwap was way up. I don't have the exact answers right now, but PancakeSwap versus Uniswap. Let's see here. What is MDEX? Why don't I? MDEX is this a new one? Why didn't I know about MDEX? Does anyone out there know about MDEX? It's catching me off guard. Where's Ian when I need him? Friday is going to be a big day for Octans. What do you think of XRP from Canada? XRP from Canada? I mean, it's not being investigated by the Canadians, is it? So, should be good to go. Justin H., what do you think about Dogecoin, and do you think Mark Cuban talking about the Ellen DeGeneres might help it pump? Let's see. I don't know what Mark Cuban did here recently. I do know that JP Morgan made a I'll say that JP Morgan launches Bitcoin fund for rich clients after bashing it for years. And I remember a long time ago, because this was on Zero Hedge, I remember for a long time JP Morgan and Jamie Dimon were definitely bashing Bitcoin, and he like said the most rude things he could ever say about Bitcoin, and now they're creating a Bitcoin fund. That's interesting. People will change their minds. I've even heard Mark Cuban talk smack about cryptocurrency, and now he's like the biggest bull out there. So I did not see this tweet. Tomorrow, I'm on the Ellen Show talking about, you guessed it, Dogecoin. Oh my gosh. Can you talk? I guess, okay, I know the psychological thing here. I know what they're doing. Okay, what do women love more than anything? Aside from babies, dogs. All the women in my family, I don't think I've met a single, I may have met, okay, I'll say 90% of women, that's 9 out of 10 women that I have ever met in my life, love dogs. And so if you pair that, so he's going on Ellen, large female audience, he's going to show them a cute little Dogecoin, a little dog, a Shiba Inu, whatever you call it. Can't even say it properly. Okay. So he's going on there. He's going to talk about it. And what do we know about Doge? It's really easy to buy some Doge. So it's a good way to get network effect growing into cryptocurrency. It's a good way to get exposure into cryptocurrency, is bring Dogecoin into the discussion. Okay. Someone said they're getting the average low IQ retail investor in the game. Joe, you hit it on the head. Thanks for saying it. And you phrased it exactly what I was thinking. Ding, ding, ding. Joe, smash up the likes for Brother Joe right here, because he knows what's up. He said it. I'll read it again. They're getting the average, I shouldn't say low IQ, but come on. I mean, he's just saying what everyone else wanted to say. They're getting the average low IQ retail investor in the game. There you go. When he's saying low IQ, he's meaning low IQ in terms of low investor IQ, probably first time coming into investing. So look at the price. It's like a penny coin. So someone's going to say, oh, I can get one for $0.25. So they're going to say to their husbands, hey, Dave, I'm thinking about putting $100 into Dogecoin, and how many will I get? And Dave's going to say, you'll get 400 out of it. And next thing you know, okay. And again, this could happen to a low IQ investor, could be a male or a female, young or old. I was at one point a very low IQ investor. Okay. So just so you know, that's we're not trying to pick on anybody. Okay. But that's what it is. They're going to appeal to the masses with the Doge, with the dog coin, and people can pick it up for very easy. It's the same reason why Cardano and XRP pump with retail investors. The reason that XRP and Cardano pump with retailers, especially when it's under $1, is because it's a whole lot easier to get one full Cardano than it is to get one full Bitcoin at 53,000. Looks like we're going into a little bit of a red sea right here, except for Terra Luna. Who's having the biggest 7-day? The biggest 7-day that I've seen so far: Matic, Polygon, PancakeSwap, Compound, Solana, Celo. Someone was asking about Celo earlier. Okay, Nathaniel. Everyone's asking about this $500. Do I need to make a video how I would spend $500? If I was to put $500 into the market personally right now, if I had $500 on the sidelines, I don't see why I wouldn't just go into Cardano or XLM. Again, under the same premise that most of you guys don't want to buy $500 worth of 0.0014 Bitcoin or whatever the Satoshi denomination would calculate to. And you don't want to get 0.3 or 0.4 Ethereum. And you're like, Binance Coin, no thanks. So you're like, I can't get XRP unless I go into Uphold. So what's the next best option? Cardano, right? And most of you guys are probably smart enough to not put $500 into Doge. Although, if I'm to be completely serious, that could be the one that makes you the most money, especially if Mark Cuban and Elon Musk keep pumping it like they do. What do you guys think? Someone said Essentia. Speaking of Essentia, I've got some Essentia water. I don't know. Are they the same company? But not professional financial advice. That's how you just got to look at it. I mean, it's your 500. Timing is everything. I mean, you look like a genius if you put $500 into Cardano back in December. If you were asking me that same question and I gave you that same answer in December, on say December 5th at 15 cents, 15, 30, 45, 70, 85, $1, $1.15, you're about up seven times. So you turn your $500 in Cardano into like $3,500. I mean, give or take some fees. So I mean, timing. It has a lot to do with timing, but I understand you guys are new to crypto. Welcome. He said, like you just hit subscribe and the like button. Thank you, Bullish XRP Mommy Towers. Oh, looks like for some reason I'm growing with XRP community. Everyone's coming in from XRP. We got XRP in the house. Looks like XRP is about to replace my Doge audience. What happened to my Cardano audience? Okay, here we go. Let's see it. I'm going to ask the question. Are you bullish on Doge, XRP, or Cardano? Because those are the top three. Those are the top three, basically penny coins. I'd call $1.25 a penny coin, and I call XRP $1.40 a penny coin. And definitely Doge is a true penny coin at 26. Okay. Penny stocks, penny coins, whatever you want to call them, they're the same. Okay, here we go. Crypto Man Tom says ADA, that's Cardano. Kenny B, Cardano. Eric Mendoza says XRP and a little Cardano. John Wayne says all three. Kevin Krall says ADA. ADA, Doge, ADA, Doge, Cardano, ADA. So remember, Cardano is ADA. It looks like, as of right now, Cardano is the top, but I'm seeing quite a few Doge. I have not seen too many XRP. For those of you who are into Doge, if you missed this chat, they're saying that they're going to pump this new coin called Egot. It's a meme coin. This is what they're saying. And they even said they are straight up a meme coin. Their Egot shamelessly declares itself as what we all know deep down Doge is. Just a meme. Zero purpose. Except we don't hide it. Egot is somewhat a commentary art piece mocking the current state of crypto while becoming said state unironically. And if you go onto Uniswap, they're telling you can buy it on Uniswap. It's up 138,000% this week, which is a huge pump. And I am not telling anyone to buy it, but I'm saying if you guys are into Doge, this is the Dogecoin alternative, and it's been pumping like crazy. 138,000%. Okay? People are putting money into this thing. Don't ask me why. They've even gone out and said that it is a joke, but they're in it for the battle of the memes, and memes are a thing on the internet, so people are buying it. And what they had to do was they had to go on Uniswap, copy this ERC20 token address, put it into Uniswap. So they're going that far. They're putting it into Uniswap by copying the ERC20 address, and then they're And then Uniswap's giving them the notification saying, are you sure you want to add this? And they're like, yes, I understand. So they're overriding all that, and they're still buying it. And it's going up for them. But it's going to dump. But who knows? I don't know. I mean, it's a total meme coin. They even wrote an article about it. Oh, that's the Fear and Greed Index. This one. Looking for the next Dogecoin? Here's what to know about Egot Crypto. And they're basically going off of the Elon Musk tweet where he said Doge spelled backwards is Egot on March 5th, 2021. So don't ask me why people are buying Egot, but they are. Okay? So that's news for you. Coming in hot. You could make a video. Is Egot the next Dogecoin? And it would probably get 50,000 views. You could tell everyone that it's going to pump and dump and it's not going to do very good and it's a joke and people will still buy it. Just the same way they did with Doge. Because people know it's... Even Mark Cuban is now going on Ellen DeGeneres to shill Egot. Doge. Don't ask me why. Heard anything about Elongate? See? These guys, she's asking me about Elongate. Which is another meme coin. So meme coins are hot right now. And apparently that people didn't get scared away by the last... It's going to lead to the bubble popping. This is going to have to be it. It's got to be. It's got to be. I don't see how these meme coins aren't going to be the end of the bull market. It's going to, at some point in time, it's got to happen, or something's totally here. Elon Musk. If there's ever a scandal about me, please call it Elongate. So what happens? They create the coin Elongate, and they tell you right here, they created it because it's Elongate. And this guy's sending me a thing, paying me super chat to talk about Elongate. So Travis Jones says, "What do I think about Litecoin?" Well, when I think about Litecoin, the most boring cryptocurrency in the world to hold in the top 20, I instantly think of Charlie Lee selling all of his coins. So it's really decentralized. But if we go on here, Blockchain Bullz. Follow us on Twitter, by the way, guys. Blockchain Bullz with a Z. You can also join our Telegram. I try to pop in there every once in a while and talk to you guys. I'm not too good at that, though. This is not the main Litecoin. There's Charlie Lee. That's all I wanted was Charlie Lee. Let's see what Charlie Lee's saying. So he's still on. So he's still going on. What is this? Worldwide Exchange, CNBC. Was anyone around back in 2019 when Sully CNBC accidentally made a call on Litecoin? Satoshi Light, that's Charlie Lee. If you're going to get invested in Litecoin, you're definitely going to need to follow Charlie Lee. It's like if you're going to invest in Civic, you might as well follow Vinny. Am I not following Charlie? Yes, I am. Okay. This is a conversation that's taken place. I'll share it with you guys because I see a lot of new subscribers, a lot of viewers. Hey, what's up, Rias? Thank you for the super chat. Aaron, what was your super chat? I'll get to it. Let me see. Aaron said a super chat. I apologize. I missed a super chat. Super chats take precedence over everything else, so you could see bowing down to the super chat. What did you say? I don't even see it. I see Ricky G said WorkQuest, WQT. I missed that one. I did get to, it's gone away. All right, I got to get some of these. Okay, so am I understanding this correctly? Elon Musk buys Bitcoin, then he pumps it, it goes up. Then he dumps it and makes a fortune. Listen, I own one Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is exactly what we thought it was. Just don't be the last one holding the bag. What he's implying by that is he's saying it's basically like a pyramid, a Ponzi. That's what he's implying, okay? I'll follow Dave Portnoy because I follow him over there on my personal account. Elon had something to say that. No. You do not. I have not sold any of my Bitcoin. Tesla sold 10% of its holdings essentially to prove liquidity of Bitcoin as an alternative to holding cash on balance sheet. Okay, let's talk about that. What did Elon say? Okay, number one, Elon and Tesla are two different entities, okay? Elon Musk the person, Tesla the company. Elon Musk can sell Tesla to anyone. He cannot sell himself to anyone, so far as I know, okay? But you can see people are not too happy about it. They want to know, are you still holding Doge? And this is what happens when a billionaire gets involved in retail investors' affairs, especially when money's involved. It's just not good. what do you guys think about Seller Network? So we did get a super chat. Okay, guys, we are at 511 viewers. We have 220 likes. We need to get over 280 likes immediately. If you have not hit the like button, hit the like button, and we will get this chat going out to a larger audience. We have someone who's shilling the heck out of this chat, and we need to block him. So here's Seller Network, the most advanced layer 2 scaling platform. What is Seller layer 2? Okay, so they're helping Ethereum here. Are they helping solve the problem for Ethereum? I don't see anything. It's just a layer 2. It is an Ethereum ERC20. It's a mid capper. It's a mid cap, and you can't really get it on anywhere in the United States. Maybe Uniswap. So it's available on Binance. Okay. Refinable? I don't know. I don't have an opinion on refinable, but we'll take a look. Okay, we've been at this for an hour. We've got 248 likes. If you guys want me to keep going, push it over to the 280 mark. Ricky G, I'll look at WorkQuest. Yes, I did. I missed it. Oh, this one was tweeted out by Mr. Beast. What's going on here? We're gonna have to wait on the information. It's ongoing, so we'll wait. This one will have to add to the list, watch list here. Looks like it's interesting. WorkQuest. Ricky G did send out a WorkQuest. 260 likes. Can we get 20 more? Almost there. WorkQuest. Wow, that's a heck of a sell-off. Maybe a buying opportunity. When did it come out? Came out. Ooh. Let me take a look at what they're doing. That's the chart that I like when I'm a buyer. When I'm a buyer, I'm buying something like this. It's sold off. It looks like it's hit bottom. So if this is a legit project, it's integrating DeFi and recruitment. So it's, what problem are they solving? So it's, if you're going to use the blockchain, are you solving a problem? Because there's going to be countless other projects doing this exact same thing. So how are you integrating the blockchain, decentralized finance components or decentralization components to solve the problem of recruitment? So global end-to-end job marketplace powered on smart contracts, tackling skills mismatch, fragmentation, and data vulnerability. WorkQuest. I mean, I might actually make an investment in something like this. I'd have to do some research on the team to make sure I like what the team is all about. Partners, I don't recognize any of their partners. The team's there, but I don't know. I don't know anything about the team here. I have to take a look. But it's definitely looks like it's hit bottom from my perspective. I don't see this thing going too much lower. So that would be something that I would say. Bullish says he's bullish. Bullish. Is that bullish on XRP? Moonstop is parabolic today. Number 2 on CMC gains. I'm not touching anything that has moon in it other than Moonbeam. So yes, I would touch something with moon in it. Moonbeam. Send super chat and you didn't read it. Says Good Life Media. Well, tell me what you wrote. I'm still looking because it's the thing is it's moving. Oh, here we go. Dogelon. Okay, Dogelon. I see it, bro. Sorry about that. The chat was moving so fast. We were getting so many chats because there was this one guy who was spamming. So super chat came in. Woo! Look at that. Oh my gosh. What's the circulating supply? Is that 1 trillion? Hold on. That's 1 million. That's 1 billion. That's 1 trillion. That's 1 quadrillion. Oh my gosh. Dude, what the heck is this? What the heck am I looking at? Is that a quadrillion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude. Holy moly. And something like that will pump. Something like that will pump. I'm scared to look at the website though, because it's like, oh gosh, Dogelon. It's not going to do anything. I mean, it's not even, this is totally a meme coin. These are meme coins. This is the epitome of nothing. But it pumps. I mean, the tokenomics behind this are genius. The tokenomics behind it are genius. I don't know why more projects that are like legit don't actually roll out with tokenomics, because that's how you get the network effect. I will say it right now. If any of you guys in the audience are going to create a cryptocurrency, you need this many coins. Because when the newbies come in, when it gets volume, they want to buy something that is a penny stock. Retailers, especially new to cryptocurrency, are penny stock people. If you want to take over the game, you want to be a penny stock. You do not want to be, I mean, as much as I dislike Tron, they're the closest project to having something similar to where you need to be in terms of high circulating supply. Now, I'm not a big fan of it. What is going on with this website here? I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, we're at 277. We need to be at 300 likes. So welcome to all the new subscribers, all the new viewers. This is Blockchain Bullz. If you're new, we do have training classes, free courses, crypto training videos. People charge hundreds of dollars for this. I'm giving it away for free, okay? How to get started in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency for beginners, best wallets, best exchanges, investing do's and don'ts, how to research altcoins, what is market cap, how to use Uniswap, what is staking. This is going to outline everything you need to know. It's free. It's right here on the homepage. So bookmark, subscribe, come back to this. What I recommend you do is watch 1 or 2 of these videos every single night until you're coached up, you get it, and then you watch these videos. Now when I'm talking, you guys know what I'm saying. And that's why you guys are hitting up the likes. We got 9 more. Can we get 9 more out of the audience here? Any thoughts? Did I miss a super chat? Oh, it's a full moon? yeah. I mean, it's a total. You guys are talking about a full moon, or are you guys talking about eclipse to the moon? Is there an eclipse on the moon? Because it's a full moon. I think it's a pink moon tonight. Where's everyone tuning in from? Let me get a clue of where everyone's at. Soul Food in the house, welcome. I know you because you actually say things that I like when you talk. Matic is going to the full moon. Okay, so I'm watching where everyone is tuning in from. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Red Glizzy, what did you write? He wrote something. Super chat. I was the one asking about Cello. Are you bullish on it? I have 17K on it at $6, and I'm starting to get worried. Please give me a breakdown. Oh, man. What is it? Cello? I'll take a look at Cello. Cello. Mesa, Arizona, Scotland, Texas, H-Town, Texas, Louisiana, London, Los Angeles, Oklahoma City, South Africa, India, yeah, Pennsylvania, Philippines, Clover Finance, maybe, Rocky Mountain, Mojave Desert, California, Fort Lauderdale in the house, Los Angeles, Australia, what? British Columbia, UK, San Antonio, Texas. All these people in the house. Cello, 1.3 billion, 1.1 billion. I'm getting hungry, guys. Hit those likes, and I'll stick around. Otherwise, I'm going to go get some pizza. I mean, I can do this for hours if I need to and get my pizza later, but if you guys hit the likes, it helps get the video out to a larger audience that I need to entertain. Welcome to all the new subscribers to Blockchain Bullz. Egypt. Earth. Indiana. Egypt in the house. Nice to see you from Egypt. Oh, man. What? Global payment. I like it. They have a governance coin, right? In a bull market, this thing's going to move. They do have a stable coin. Yeah. In a bull market, this thing moves. I don't know what you entered at. $6, you said? 573. Okay, so you bought almost You guys really missed some great commentary on this chat earlier. We were talking about when to take profits, also when to buy, how to know when you're going to buy, and I'll outline those again because we've got a lot of new viewers here. So welcome to all the new viewers. All right, so we just talked about when to buy, and I used the chart for OVR because that was the clearest example of I knew when a buying opportunity appeared from a technical analysis position. So what we're looking at when we're trying to buy, we see a pump here, we see a high, and then we see a sell-off. And what we're looking for when we're waiting to enter is the bottom of the sell-off. And when you know it's the bottom of the sell-off, the confirmation is typically running sideways. When it's running sideways in price, it's not growing in price, it's not going down in price, it's clearly an indicator of a bottom. Here is an example on a more larger chart of a bottom. Let's just go to XRP. XRP pumped in 2018, huge, up to like $3.40. Then it sold off and it kept cascading down. But it had a couple dead cat bounces. A dead cat bounce is when it looks like it hit bottom and it slingshots back up really quickly and then it drops off again. So it was a fake recovery. That's a dead cat bounce. Pump, sell off, fake recovery. We see this here. This is a different kind of technical analysis because this was a SEC lawsuit. But you could see the bottom for XRP was around 20 cents the whole time. The very bottom. And what's happening here is we're noticing the bottom is similar all across the board. It was 20 cents here. It was 20 cents here. That's the support. Okay? So when XRP was going down, everyone knew the bottom of XRP was 20 cents. So to them, when it hit 20 cents, that was a buy signal. So what you didn't want to do was chase it when it's going up, unless you were absolutely in love with it and willing to hold forever. You don't chase projects. So that was when you know you're going to buy. Okay. Now, when it comes to taking profits, let's just use XRP again. If you buy XRP, say at, I don't know, 47 cents, and it goes to 5x, so, or it goes up 3x, 5x, take chips off the table. Now, there's two ways to do it. You either take all your money out or you take a percentage out. What some people do is when it 5x's, so let's just say you put $1,000 into XRP at 20 cents. When XRP went up to $1.80, okay, or let's say $1.40, so you're up like 8x, okay, you 8x your $1,000. So you now have $8,000. You turn $1,000 into $8,000. So what you now do is you split it. You could split it right down the middle. You take profit, okay? You got $4,000. You deposit that right back into your bank account, okay? Or you take that $4,000 and you go buy $4,000 of something low that's going to do the exact same thing that XRP just did all over again. So you're going to reinvest that profit, okay? So that's how it's like stacking bricks. It's one brick wall after another. You're just layering up, okay? And you're riding the bullish sentiment. So instead of staying stuck, because what do we know about coins that pump? They dump, okay? Nothing, it doesn't ride up forever. So you don't need to always predict the top and you don't always need to predict the bottom. What you need to be doing is getting close to the bottom when you're buying and getting close to the top when you're selling. And that's the whole main goal. You don't have to be like right on top of it. So if you sell XRP at $1.40 and it goes up to $2, no regrets, no remorse, because you have a strong fundamental position. You bought at 20 cents, you sold it at $1.40. Yeah, it went to $2. You didn't catch the exact top, but you still got 8 times profit, and you're not greedy. You're content with those gains. And that's how it goes. So you guys want to make some money? That's how you do it. You got to take your profits, and then you're not going to be the person who's mad at the world because the price went down after it went way up. Because it'll go way up and then it'll come way back down. You want to, it's like Doge, right? People bought this pump. People bought the pump and now they're hurting. They're pissed. They bought Doge up here at 40 cents because they finally figured out how to buy, and then it sold off, and then it pumped again. And by this time, they're buying high and they're selling low because they don't see any sort of way that this thing's going to recover. And that's why we're bringing it up now, because people say that. Soul Food says, ENJ, ESS, and Link, love the channel. Thank you, Soul Food. I hold all of those. I've held all of those, but I do not hold ENJ anymore. I do hold ESS and Link. Let's take a look at ESS. It's been a while for Essentia. We'll take a look here to see what they do. Yeah, the retracement is what gets people in trouble. Well, they buy the pump. That's what happens when you chase the pump. You're like the frenzy. That's the euphoria. Even if you look at market cycles, what it tells you about a bubble, you know you're in a bubble when everyone around you is euphoric. They're all saying, yeah, Dogecoin, it's the best thing ever. And they're talking about Lambos and paying off their cars and paying off their house and all this stuff. That's a sign of euphoria. That's not the time you buy. That's the time you sell. And if you follow old man Warren Buffett, he buys when there's blood on the streets. What that means is when everything's on sale, when everything's in the red, there's blood on the streets, right? That's when he's buying, because he's buying things on sale. And so, yeah, there is capital gains tax. I mean, the capital gains tax, for those of you who don't know what capital gains tax is, I'll explain that real quick. Again, I'm not a professional financial advisor nor a tax analyst, but capital gains, basically, if you put in $5,000 and it goes to $10,000, you got a $5,000 capital gain. And there's short-term capital gain tax and there's long-term capital gain tax. And so the percentages, you have to check on that depending on your income levels. But I believe, okay, so in order for it to be a lower tax percentage, you have to have held the position for at least a year. If you held the position for less than a year, it's considered a short-term capital gain tax, which is a higher tax percentage than a long-term capital gains tax. So you're essentially Essentia, right? You're essentially rewarded for holding on to your position for a longer period of time from a taxable position, okay? But this is the way I look at it. Again, not professional financial advice. But do you tell your employer that they shouldn't pay you a salary because you have to pay income tax on that? Or do you accept your salary and pay your income tax of whatever it is, 25, 30%, who knows, however much you make? So do the same thing with your income or your capital gains. Don't be scared to take profits. Thanks to 350 people who hit the like button. We are now at 563 viewers, almost approaching 600. And welcome to all the new viewers and subscribers. And I do see someone just came in. Hey, I found low market cap tokens. Can you check it for me? It's on Uniswap Dex Tools. I will take a look. Let's see what Essentia, have they updated their website at all? I'm not seeing too much updates, but this is a project that I am invested in and patiently waiting. I've seen even this one. This one did a pump. It pumped up to 2 cents. It pumped up to 2 cents. Okay. They've got crazy tokenomics, by the way. Crazy tokenomics. But that's a low. This is a low. If you're going to get into a project like this would be the time to get into Essentia. And I would say because it's already done the pump and it's already dumped. I mean, the bottom of this thing could be around 0.002, which is where I bought it. And that could be the very bottom, but I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say if it's going to go all the way back down there. I mean, in a bull market, I think this thing recovers. So I think we're still staying bullish. So I think this thing's going to recover. I think it's hit bottom. I think this is the bottom for this, but I don't know for a fact. I do not know. So do your own research, please. Someone said something about a coin here, Dex Tools. What is ISK currency? I've never heard of the ISK currency. ISK currency. That's a sovereign nation currency. I've never heard of it. Wow, super low cap. Is this it? No, DexT. You buy Essentia on Uniswap. I think the only place you could buy it is on Uniswap. I'll take a look here. Let me take a look. You can buy it on Uniswap, Bitfinex, Hotbit. You can't use Bitfinex, I don't think, in the US. Most people just use Uniswap. Like I said, I have a video on how to use Uniswap right here on the channel. How to use Uniswap. You can go right there. It's under crypto training videos. I think I even put it up here. I don't know though. He says, my favorite crypto news reporter. Yes, we're live. We are live right now. You guys didn't realize we were live? Hey man, just joined the stream. Thoughts on SafeMoon and NFT art. I'm not touching SafeMoon. I'm good on that. I'm not big on the team on that one. Their pictures look like they were taken from a cell phone camera. You know, like, I mean, they would have done themselves a great deal of justice if their pictures didn't look like they were taken from a cell phone camera and then put on their website as professional. I mean, when you're trying to run $1 billion cryptocurrency, that's not a good look. $100 limit, and how can I fix it? So if you go into Coinbase, oh man, dude, this guy Jam, he's like spamming this chat. Man, dude, don't be like Jam and just come in here and just start shilling a coin. He could have stayed. He could have stayed, and I might even have looked at ontology. I'm looking at DEX tools. Boost your exchange experience. I mean, it's another exchange. These are a dime a dozen. What's going to separate this one from Uniswap or 1inch? You know, there's going to be industry leaders, and then there's going to be people trying to ride the wave. And so far as I'm concerned, this thing goes up in a bull market and crashes down to the ground hard as heck in a bear market. Unless they set themselves apart. And that's what's going to have to come down to, that they set themselves apart. And if they do, then it could be a big thing. But partnered projects, 1inch, Falcon Swap. They've been around for a while. We'll see. Someone said XRP. We already talked about XRP for about an hour on this channel. Oh man. Effect AI. I can look at Effect AI. I talked about that. Did you guys watch my other video where I talked about the deep learning AI protocols? This one you get, I actually hold a bag of this here. Freedom to work from anywhere at any time. This is, you know, it's using the artificial intelligence, big data platforms, and it's, you know, capitalizing on the opportunity to work from home. You know, this is a big thing. People are working from home now. It's like, in the world we live in, this is a thing, working from home. And Effect.ai wants to use artificial intelligence to, you know, capitalize on that. They do use the Kraft Heinz and United Nations. I don't know what they're doing with that. Maybe they're, that was something that I need to know more about. Work 3.0, build requesters. Effect Force is the decentralized framework for the future of work. Currently, there are over 10,000 people earning great pay in cryptocurrency, EFX. You can now work from anywhere. I'm taking this as a wild card. We'll see where it goes. But it's definitely sold off. I mean, if you bought the peak here at 17 cents, it's down here to 8 cents. You wouldn't have wanted to buy all the way up here on the peak. So, again, never recommend buying the pumps. 384 people. Let's see. I'm getting hungry. If you guys push this over to 420 likes, I will keep on going. So pump the like button, guys. Let's see here. Down to help mod the spammers. Yeah, if it gets to the point, I'm going to need you to help me with that because it's getting pretty crazy. If you guys haven't already joined our Telegram, you guys should definitely join our Telegram. If you go to Blockchain Bullz on Twitter, okay? We've been all over the place on this hour and 23-minute long. What do we got going on here? We got some crypto Twitter drama. Dave Portnoy riding the Elon Musk. He's riding the, what do they call this? A clout chaser. I think Dave Portnoy is a bit of a clout chaser from Barstool. Elon and I did not fight. As a true believer in Bitcoin and proud owner of one Bitcoin, it's my duty to defend against all lettuce hands threats, no matter big or small, real or perceived. Elon Musk, Dave Portnoy spar over Bitcoin sale on Twitter, the street. Okay. What is he doing here? What is he doing here? I think he's clout chasing. There is no doubt about it. He's clout chasing. They're doing this clout chasing thing. Oh man, so much drama. This is not the first. This is not the last time that we've seen this. It really is crazy. He's a trip. He talks. I think he's a clout chaser. We get some spammers in here. Eclipse. Yeah, this guy, he's spamming already. Look at him. He thinks he's where is he? It's like the spammers, you know, when they comment on the bottom of your comments, those are spammers. They're pretending to be blockchain bulls and they contact you on WhatsApp or something like that. Okay, so I am getting hungry. We're at 400 likes. We need 20 more, and I'll keep going. Ask me questions. Let me know where you're watching from. Ask me questions. YouTube has let them get out of control. Yeah, they are. I don't know how YouTube can't fix the problem. It's like it is what it is. I'm not even gonna get into it. Yeah, people. It's like the IRS. You ever get that call from the IRS where they're like, where some guy with an accent's calling you saying, this is the IRS trying to collect a delinquent payment from you, blah blah blah, and people are like, they think it's real, and they give them their credit card number over the phone after like arguing with them for an hour trying to like figure out what the heck happened. It's the same thing. These scammers. I did try the slow mode, and that didn't exactly work. We're at 417 likes. And I'm still waiting for everyone to holo chain. Okay, this guy is spamming again. We've blocked like 7 or 8 spammers already, so see ya. Spencer, hey Jay, been watching you since 2017. You guys want me to look at Mars? I'll take a look at Mars. I don't even know what it is, but you guys have mentioned it so many times, I might as well. Mars Network. That's a high, fully diluted market cap. My gosh. Dang. Oh, I don't like how they're these guys. They need to fix it. It says not secured network. That's bad. That's bad. That's not good. And they need to update their website. I'm jamming on this one. No thanks. No thanks. I wonder why it's sold off. These guys, are these guys even working? They're just sitting there in their house just waiting, or what? They have a non-secure network on their website. They have the 2020 instead of 2021 at the bottom of their website. Yeah, there was a total spammer in here. Yo, bro, last time I suggested QSP and you said you didn't really want to talk about it. What was that? QSP? Are you talking about QuantStamp? Nothing against QuantStamp, man. It's just, it's outdated tech. There's a lot of legacy projects that have had to modify. Leaders in blockchain security, maybe. I mean, it could be a big one. Let's see the team. It's not that I don't want to talk about it. It's just typically these I mean, I can name a handful of projects from 2017, 2018 that are outdated. You know, Golem. I mean, this was a big one. I think they got listed on Coinbase. I thought. Let me see. They did get some big listing. But whatever happened to these guys? I mean, these guys were working on some big stuff. They remind me of Golem, though. Yeah, supercomputers. There's a lot of these projects that should have done good in this last cycle if they were really on the ball. And it's nothing against them. They're just like the old. They're like first generation. They're like, I guess you could say 5th generation, and now we're on to 6th generation. You know, it's like if they were going to be anything, they would have already been something. Like they would have been like Chainlink. They would have been like Aave, stuff like that. A clout chaser. A clout chaser is someone who talks about a really popular person to get their attention. They're trolling them, and what they want is they want to get that really popular person to talk about them so that they can get eyes and attention on them. And Dave Portnoy is a clout chaser. If you have Coinbase account, you automatically have a Coinbase Pro account. Yeah. Bosun's a decent project. I have not bought yet. Oh. I didn't buy it because it was only on KuCoin. Yeah. I need to get it on, it needs to get on Uniswap. They need to get listed on Uniswap and I'll buy it up. That's it. That's all I'm waiting on. Oh, I don't know, man. Red, I don't know. What's the craziest thing you bought with your crypto gains? Oh. Craziest thing I bought. I don't buy material things. I bought travel. I bought travel. I went to, yeah, I buy travel usually. But it's not the only way I fund my travel, but sometimes if I get a crazy gain, I'll buy travel. I think I've also bought, I haven't really converted too much cryptocurrency into fiat, to be honest with you. I've only scaled into more Bitcoin. So I would say the craziest gains I ever got all went into Bitcoin. So if I got a big gain in a low cap, it went into Bitcoin or Ethereum. So I ended up getting a lot of Ethereum and a lot of Bitcoin out of the low cappers. That's what I could say. Sophia, how's it going? She's complimenting me. She says I'm very smart. Thank you. In my Donald Trump voice. Some people are like, oh my God, did he just say he has a Donald Trump voice? Someone said, Isla Mujeres is beautiful, man. Love that place. Yeah, dude. I went there to Isla Mujeres. If you guys go down to Cancun on the hotel zone, get the heck away from that place. Like, go to Isla Mujeres or Playa del Carmen or Cozumel. But Cancun, man, it's more expensive than New York City, downtown in Cancun. Nate says, I'm from Montreal, Canada. What do you think of Save Planet Earth token? You know, you guys are really shilling that coin pretty hard right now. Let me take a look. I don't typically reward people who just go on and on and on and on. With it does have great tokenomics. So maybe the only reason I'm looking at it is because I did look at it before. Okay, that's a bad look. That's a horrible look. You go to their website and it's down. Not good. Not good. What are you doing, guys? Is this your coin? Save Planet Earth token? You send me to the website and it's down? You got to be kidding me. Dude, I should boot you from this chat just for doing that. If you guys take up the time of 482 viewers to show us a coin, make sure its website is working. Reese says, is this your full-time job? No, absolutely not. Jeremy, it doesn't matter. You should not have asked me to do that while the website was rebooting. You just made Save Planet Earth token look terrible. And not your fault. I'm not blaming you, but please do make sure before I go to the website that you don't waste 488 people's time with 2 down websites. I'm not trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just not a good look. Let's see what's moving right now. We're just holding over a $2 trillion market cap right now. If you guys want me to keep going, 426 likes, push it over 450 and I'll keep going and I'll keep waiting on my pizza. So, that's right. Someone said, check the site before you shill it. This basic, guys, it's like if if they're like being called a scam and you shill it out, you don't want to look like you're supporting a scam. Come on. Not you. I'm not saying you, guy. But I am saying that make sure before it goes to the mainstream, it's looking, you know, it's got its I's dotted and its T's crossed. It's like turning in a homework paper without answering any of the questions. H-bar, it's okay. Hash graph, could possibly be a big thing. Who's your favorite football teams? We got Raider Nation in the house. He knows what I want to talk about. I want to talk about some football. When's the draft? And Trevor Lawrence going #1. What do you think about using trading bots? No, I don't use it. I do everything. I don't use any automation right now. The only automation I use is YouTube software. And I'd rather not even do that. I'd rather, I wanted to see, but site was down. Yeah, I mean, site was down. That was Dogecoin. People still talking about that. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get going. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Welcome to all the new subscribers. And thanks to everyone who's been subscribed. Keeping up with us. Turn on the bell. And you get notified. This has been an hour and 35-minute live feed. Okay? If you guys want to get in on these when they first start, that's when the most energy is and information is on them. So turn on the bell. Get notified. So subscribe, bell, all. You have to have all notifications on. That's how you get notified when we first go live.